What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here. And you can see our Mordheim crew has grown a bit. We are going to attempt another campaign game. I've done several quests just to get some experience under our belts. We've been active for 10 days now. We've attempted 8 missions. Had a 100% success rate. We've taken 28 people out of action, and we've lost people 12 times. I did have to fire one of my favorite schlubs, although she was getting pretty solid in terms of stats, but she took a brain injury and had stupidity, and we simply can't have that. So I have a whole lot of points to use on skills. However, we don't have the money, so I did send an extra shipment off. We have one shipment in transit that'll take 2 days. And what do we got in terms of, so there's still this Living on a Prayer quest over here, which is part of the campaign itself, which we will be doing shortly. We do have a current rating of 773. Now, I think that includes all of our people, so it also includes the ones that are chilling in reserve. So I think it's a little deceptive, but that's beside the point. So we shall re-enter the city of the damned. I even did a brutal one and a hard one just to see if I could do it and hold on, and it was actually pretty cool. We succeeded. So anyways, I want to deploy around my wagon. Last time I did this one, I was scattered through the ruins. So I always end up with this quest, but I really like the ones where you have to take someone out, and I think it's this one. Whatever, let's just commit. Since we're going to deploy around our wagon, I'm not going to bother doing the deployment manually. It's probably the smart move. Well, that's okay. Alright, we are ready.
A new round has started.
We do not go first, so I'm always going to check the map first. If you can find their wagon, which you always can. Okay, so we're playing against vampires here. That's really bad. Last time I had a battle against vampires where all my people went out of action. I wish I would have recorded that one. It was phenomenal. All my people went out of action. They were all surrounding the vampire trying to bring him down, and they failed every single terror test ever. So since then, I've given everybody some leadership upgrades in the hopes that we'll have some possibility of actually passing those tests. So, I mean, they're pretty far away from us. We know they started over here. It'll be a few turns before they get to us, so we might as well start picking up the weird stone. So this is our first person here. She's facing that way. And there is weird stone straight around the corner. Well, told me there was. Yeah, it says it's over here somewhere. We do have to make sure we don't get too far out on our own. That's going to put us vulnerable. I bet it's upstairs in this building. You have to be shitting me. How does that always happen? If we go check the map. Oh, she's actually past it, in fact. So it's right somewhere in here. Maybe it's on the first floor. We'll get lucky. No? No? Yeah, alright. So sometimes you do have to go explore the ruins. Could be inside this area. So it's definitely worth checking, but it's not. So that means it's going to be upstairs. Is there a quicker way to get upstairs? No. You know, is it even worth it? It's going to be a bloody, what do you call them? One of the tiny pieces, a little shard or something. It's okay if she goes upstairs. There's no threats out there yet. There it is, right there in the corner. And I believe that's as much as we're not going to do a black powder trap. We could overwatch, but it's just no one's going to come in range at this point, right? So, okay, who is next? This person. So I think we'll send somebody that's a little faster, which isn't this person. Maybe her. She has one extra movement, but she's also going to use it getting to this point. Maybe our leader can go back there and grab that one. I'm hoping that one's just sitting out in the open. It looks like it's just in a crushed building. So we'll send this girl, this woman, over here to the left. And of course we can't get through there. Sometimes you can search the carcasses, but usually they have a little glow on them if that's the case. So once again, they are concealing it in a spot where we can't easily get at it. It's not giving me the option to search that person. Yeah, we really can't do squat here. We could go over this. But again, we don't want to get lured out too far. Okay, I can see it over there in this building. So let's go double check. It's these guys, if they all rush forward, you know, they make it to about here. So they shouldn't be able to get to grips with us by next turn. So it's okay if we spend a turn dicking around and then consolidate next turn and go for the battle. My advice to you, if you're playing against vampires, is to make sure you take down the vamp. Once you do that, for the most part, they crumble. Let's see, gather weird stone, that's what we want. Confirm, it's a shard, very nice.
Updated.
Anyways, you got some of the guys like the, what are they, the ghouls, and they're very fast, and they carry great weapons frequently. So one of those could be on top of us in no time here, so we do need to have some level of preparation. They don't typically wear armor though, so we do have a person over here all on their own. And our leader's very stinking slow. I think our leader can go for this one, and we'll have this person here shoot back over there for that one. So turn around, go that way. I'd like your thoughts on this. I think this game is absolutely phenomenal. I know it's like not 100% up with the late. Oh, look at that. That's a massive piece of weird stone. Anyways, in terms of graphics, it's a little out now, right? Like it's a little blocky and stuff, but I don't care. Like it's so fun. I wish they would remake this. I think that would be absolutely glorious. What is that noise I'm hearing? I think we'll try and keep you near our leader. Whatever. I'm not even gonna Overwatch this time. That's how confident I am that in turn 2, no one's gonna be back here to attack us. They don't have like deep deploy or anything like that in this game, thank God. And even if they did, you probably wouldn't use it because you're just begging to get your isolated person schmucked. This is the weaker of the two of those characters. Alright, so you need to run straight. Do you need to support her? We're all going to try and consolidate in here. Now she's going to be in a bit of a pickle, but she can shoot out that window if we get attacked in the meantime. So I think we'll just bring you down. Where do we want to go? Past the dude on the horse who's there. Okay, we pretty much go straight past. Oh, they're setting up a joust. Man, I just think the ambiance. Look at that. They've set up like a jousting thing out of dead horses and a crappy old fence. If you don't think just the vibe of this, I let my little ones watch me play it, and they're like, oh, they're just enthralled. I guess it's you know, maybe a little too violent for little guys. But, whatever. Games are games, right? We can't blame it on the games. Regardless, we're on a tangent. I like to check the people out, too. It's also cool. You can also switch around to different characters. So she's going to pick that up, and then hopefully there's a way she can get out of here before she gets stuck in there. You're just... There's something up here, so if we can jump up there, we can claim that. That does mean then we'll have to jump down. 65%. Success! Haha, take that. And it's on the other side, of course. So that was a big bloody waste. I can't even tell what it is from here. There's a bigger platform over there that we can't reach. Oh, it's actually a higher platform. Is there a place to jump up again? Can we go in there? No. Dog shit. Alright, now we're up here. What do we do? I don't have the points to jump down. Here, we came up here so we can reclaim a few points. Let's just do that. Jump down. You know we're going to get hurt, right? Every single time. It's, but 65% is kind of a shit chance anyway, right? Alright, you're sort of stuck for now, so I guess you can stay. That was a waste. And it's just learning the terrain, figuring shit out, man. We could send all of our people up there and just hide and wait for someone to come find us, but I'd like to collect some of the weird stone. The enemy has now collected 2 pieces, you can see on the left side under resources, as we have 2 and 4 of them are claimed. No one has done any searching yet. Alright, here's our leader. So she's gonna head this way, which is where? So to the right and to the front. I don't know if the weird stone is over here. She also doesn't move very far because she has heavy armor. I need to get her some skills so she can get additional movement with this heavy armor on. Bloody hell. Like, she's right on top of it. You know? It's up there. Well, she's not climbing up there, I can tell you that. Oh, you can make a jump across. It's actually a big piece, but I don't trust her ability to make that jump, so we're just not going to do that. We're going to go support the team. And we can send one of our more agile people up there. So, where are we headed? We need to go backwards down the alley over to here. It's really sad not to pick that up, but there you go. And also, I don't want her... Every time I leave her out, she gets jacked. And like her ambush stance is so short, everybody gets a charge on her. She never gets an ambush unless you're hiding behind a wall and somebody pops out or something like that. I sure hope that voice isn't as loud on this recording as it is for me. I've turned it down like 2 or 3 times. All right, so you scavenge a shard. So we're getting a lot of big pieces of weirdstone here, which is phenomenal. I think I'm just gonna slink around for a while, and when we finally make contact with the enemy, I'll pop back in. Otherwise, it's just me chit-chatting in your ear, which you may or may not really enjoy. We did catch a brief glimpse of someone over here. It looks like they're scooting around for here. So we're gonna try and consolidate in this area, eventually get everybody together. Make our way back over here, come this way. I wish we could get over to their wagon to plunder it. That is sort of best case scenario because we need a lot of gold, and that's one way that you acquire a lot of gold. All right, you can be rear guard. And I do have people all over the place, mostly the shooting up. This is the guy we saw before, but so she laid a trap in here. And she's ambushing, so if anybody comes from that direction, we got their number. Alright, there we go. There's that butthead. It looks like he doesn't have a great weapon. They're still going to do a decent amount of damage. We also have someone way up high. She went up there to grab that warpstone shard. And, yeah. Now we have to make a jump at 68% to get back. So I shouldn't have used her. I should have used the version of this person who's in the black vest versus this one, because the other one is more agile, has more skills thus far. Again, at least we're consolidating. This guy we can see, but we have to figure out where to go next. Again, I think we want to make our way over here. But we can't leave everybody high and dry with this guy who sees us, because he's probably just going to come for us at this point. We'll see what happens, though. The AI is not terribly genius in this, and I don't ever have the time to actually sit down and play against another person, if anybody's still out on the servers trying to play this game. Alright, there's a lesser vampire that's coming out, and that's no bueno. She's going to ambush there. We have a trap in there too, so hopefully that deals with her. You need to be wary, so there's still a ghoul over here that's going to get to go. Crypt Ghoul, Cryptor, I don't know. I think they're just called ghouls. In Mordheim, dodge stance, ambush stance. He's going to get the jump on me one way or the other. I kind of like the idea of staying hidden in here. They may not see me till he pops out. And then we, well, they'll see you regardless, I guess. But either way, we can keep this person secure while somebody else takes it on the chin. Trying to cover this area. I shouldn't have moved my sister superior so far out of the way. I do regret that, but battle shall be ensuing shortly here. Alright, here he comes. We get a shot. That's 2 misses now. We've had 2 shots. No doubt decent chance of success. 2 misses. That was pretty awesome damage there. Now we're going to get schlumped. Okay, not as significant as we did to him. So we'll throw some other... Oh, look at that. Still getting extra attack. Nice work. Philip. Why is it my turn all of a sudden? I don't understand that. It was his turn, not mine. Oh, maybe she went right after him. It's a decent possibility. So I think we got Philip's number as long as nobody comes over here to support him. I shouldn't leave her all alone for that very reason, though. And I'm keeping a tight view on what's going on. They could come from that side. Look at the crows over there eating the dead. Okay, Sister Superior. So we do have this vampire somewhere in here. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. She's hiding in there. She's not. She's ambushing. I think I'll just hang out right out here and ambush. We don't need to take a fear check for the ghoul or a terror check. We do need a check for the vampire. So if we do engage it, that's potentially a problem. Rosary, healing draft, dodge dance. I wonder if I can pass items back and forth. Oh shit! There's a guy right there!
A new round has started.
And that's going to be the big Billy Badass vampire. That's the leader vampire. We're going to be in some shit here in a minute. So, next turn, we pray the rosary. Oh, piss. Here he comes. No, he's going around to support that other person. All right, our person's bone. Terror test fail. She's fracked. Yep, he's going to kill her. And that is really unfortunate. Oh, why didn't she die? And I can't throw anything else into the vamp because we can't see it. Pinning shot on this one. If we can keep her out of action for a while, it's worth a shot. Ha! Nailed her. All right, she's pinned, which means she gets an less of a movement. I'm just gonna do a dodge with her. She's a pretty significant dodge chance. Okay, you, my dear. We don't do it. Why do I feel like we have so few people around? So don't touch the vamp, but we can take. Oh my god, you didn't kill him. I guess if you charge, you get a strength bonus to the charge. So I really should have charged there. Now I have to throw a third person in to deal with this guy, but it is their leader, so I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I need a schlub over here as well. So where is she in the pecking order? She's 2 people away. So before the lesser vampire gets to go, she'll get to go. We're just going to have to hope that our leader can hold that down. So we're going to come over here and see if we can dump. You have to fucking be kidding me. 5 times I walked over that. Charge him. Bloody hell. That's exactly right there. That's why I rage quit this game every once in a while, and then I find it again, you know, like, I don't know, a little while later, and I'm like, okay, it actually is really awesome. Why can't I do anything? All right, I want to shoot. So shooting the vampire, not going to be so great, but he doesn't get to go till next turn, and our chance is only 43%. Shooting Philip is only 50. Can I aim at one of these fools? Yes. 63% at... No, 71 at Philip. Oh, these aren't good odds, but I would like Philip to be dead before he gets to attack. And there's the end of Philip. You son of a biscuit. I hope I'm not blocking her in there. Alright, so now you have 0 chance of making a terror check. I want to say vampires are immune to all alone. Let's see if we can figure that out here. Let's see. Rewards gathered. Immune to all alone, fear, and terror because he's unwavering. If we charge in there, we're not going to get to attack. We're just going to get our ass kicked. So it might be better just to sacrifice that one person. Can I actually charge? If we can do some legit damage to him. I wish, you know, if I had my leader over here. Why can't I charge? Probably because there's no straight line to him because that other green bubble's in the way. Oh yeah, why don't we just go over here and... Can we loot Philip? No, because there's too many people standing around. Bloody hell. I tell ya. So we could go wait for that person, and that's probably the best bet. We only have one person over here. We're going to lose all of our schlubs over there that are fighting the vampire. It doesn't make sense to throw them in. They're not going to be able to take any swings anyway. Here she goes. My trap didn't go off. That's fucking great. Somebody failed the terror test. Or is it a fear test? Oh, nice. At least she missed us. They look so cool. Oh, she does. Oh, 2 attacks, but almost no damage. So that's nice. Yeah, they look awesome, by the way. If somebody else comes over here, we're in big shit. So I think what we need to do is we could bring our gun bearers over. Okay. She failed. She can't do anything. Can we even flee? No, we can't do a damned thing. She's dead. We can't get her out of there. That's really, really, really frustrating, I find. Like, fucking fantastic. Like, that was a lot of fun, you know. I had no chance against that person with the person he charged. And he did it smart enough that I couldn't just pile everybody in. And at least you get lucky a few times. It's the only way I've been able to bring the vampires down is pile in and wait for some luck to happen. I don't know if my leader's leadership actually like has a bubble effect. I could do Sigmar's Might. I really want to go charge the main vamp, because if you bring that one down, that's the leader, and then you pretty much win. So we do 62 to 67 on a charge, and you have 100 and why does it say 119 of 156 when because she's injured. Ugh. We keep throwing schlubs in to the other people over there. Why not? Fuck it. Failed. Oh, we stunned her, though. It was totally worth it. We could do Sigmar's Might, Dodge, Rosary. We have the points to pray the Rosary, which will increase our chances of successfully getting off Sigmar's Might. So now it's at 90%. So I guess if we miscast now, or whatever they call it in this game, you can't do squat anyway. Sadly, I don't think we're going to get a free strike on her.
A new round has
Oh,
started.
yes, we are. All right, so however my best shot has to start aiming at the vampire. We have to bring him down. Who is this? If somebody else shows up. Oh, there's a dude over there. There's a zombie. You think, like, oh, they're zombies. They're weedy little worthless shites, right? But they're actually pretty legit. All right, you're the better shot, but also you have some chance of... Damn the fear tests, man. That was another crit, by the way. That was glorious. Loot? What do you got? Weirdstone. Shields and daggers are pretty worthless. Whatever.
Objectives updated.
We'll take it since it's there. Alright, so I don't know if you can change back, switch weapons back. Your gun wasn't loaded anyway, but we do have a dude over there with a great weapon that's going to hurt when he gets over here. Everybody's like afraid of... I can't even do a dodge stance now. There's a trap over there. There's no sense trying to hide because when they get close, they can see you regardless. Yeah, there's really nowhere to go. Maybe I shouldn't have looted her, but... yeah, alright. Well, I guess we take our chances. We can leave somebody in the way. I don't see him on the list of people that's going to get to go anytime soon, so... Yeah, she's still dead. She's no way she can live around fighting a vampire. There you go. Toast. But that leaves the vampire in the middle, and he might be able to go and engage somebody else. Did he steal our warpstone? Did we have any warpstone? I don't know. Apparently not. Here we go. Terror test fail. And I think I've yet to pass one, right? Oh, well, there you go. Attack, dodge, disengage, flee, delay. I could disengage and try and shoot him. I will get 2 shots on him. But we did just pass a test, and we have an 85% chance to hit him. So what's a disengage cost? Yeah, so we can do one or the other. She got decent health. She'll survive around. I think it's going to be worthwhile to try and punish this putz. Dodge it is. I don't think I'll be throwing... Maybe I'll charge in with the other girl. You know for a fact she's going to fail that tear check, though. The dude that's coming from this direction, though, doesn't cause terror. So let's just see if we can catch somebody out over here. There was a vampire coming from the far end. Maybe I shouldn't have left that girl... Not a vampire, sorry. A zombie. Can you aim? For the love of Jesus, we need this one. No! I guess there's no love of Jesus because I guess random numbers are just bullshit, actually. I can't express to you how frustrated that frequently makes me, by the way. It just, like... I mean, and it wasn't the best chance, right? So, alright, you're still suffering from a failed check. There is a trap in there. There's nowhere great to hide. So that dude's going to get to go before we do. I would like to be able to get my leader into combat with their leader and hope for the best because that's about all we can do. But I also can't have that dude over there coming over here and charging us. And our best chance of avoiding his great weapon is to set up a dodge. And furthermore, since it's a great weapon, we'll get a 10% boost to that dodge. So we'll have a 30% chance when he comes in and swings his great weapon. And that's the best we can do right now. Ah, shit. Here comes the Zombro. All right. They're super slow. This one's actually got both of his arms and legs, which is shocking. Oh, did he piss off? No, he's coming for us. And those guys have a really solid move. So he's Oh, that was fantastic. So he's ambushing over there. We're just going to hide in the alley after this. We're not going to try and assault that guy. We're going to try and bring down the vamp now that we've lured him out a bit. There was another dude over there. What are we afraid of? Why did I just take a damned fear test? I have no idea. Alright, so we need to focus on the fact that I want to attack the piss out of this guy. Why can't I charge him? There it is. If we hit, it's going to be massive. Success! That's good. We'll get 2 swings. Yeah, buddy. That was glorious. So... no, I don't want to do Sigmar's Might. Why can't I disengage, flee, end turn Sigmar's Might? You know, I guess it's going to be worth it if we get it off and she gets a massively powerful hit. And hopefully she gets a leadership bonus from our dude, our leader being here. Sigmarite Matriarch. We're not going to flee, lady. We're just going to end turn.
A new round has
And here comes the
started.
Zombro. But he's not very fast. I think those guys have some decent limitations anyway. He disappeared. He's probably going... Oh, she actually dodged. Nice work, my dear. Oh, that was the... Okay, I can't complain about all those shitty random numbers I had earlier because that was glorious. A double dodge. All right. You're going to reload. Why is she still afraid? Like, what is she afraid of? I don't understand. Whom do we try to take down next? Probably that guy, right there. This is not that guy. I want the the zombie. I'm not terribly worried about. We can tie him up, and it's not a big deal. This dude though, we won't be able to switch weapons or anything if we do an aim shot. I don't believe. Yeah, we will not be able to do that. That's too bad. Pinning shot. That might keep him out of the fight, but fuck it, let's do it. You gotta commit once in a while. Stop thinking about it and talking about it. So that's gonna remove one of his points for the turn. So I could reload. Can I? No, I've already reloaded once this turn. I could just switch weapons because that's probably where it's gonna go, and then go hide in the alley. But we do have 2 warriors over here, so end turn, dodge stance. So we need 2 points to do a dodge. I mean, she has a pretty awesome chance. I don't understand why she's still under the effects of fear. There's something I'm missing, no doubt. You, my lady, are simply gonna... You don't want to be too close to the corner, or else they can just walk up and engage you. So, try that. Try that right there. I wish I could lure them out of that trap I placed a while ago. She's failed her terror check. She's totally stuck. That's okay. She did her job well. I need to pile somebody else into that fight. I think we're going to try and shoot the vamp again, because if I can do that, it's going to be worth it. Why am I getting all these bonuses? All right, he's in decent cover here, so let's cancel that. Cancel that. I just want to step out. I'm pushing the wrong button, so it actually help. There you go, aim. We have to take this. It's pretty significant, and we're probably going to miss. Nope, we caught him again. We've yet to stun him. He might not be stunnable because the vampires are pretty bananas. Fail. What are you failing a fear test on? I don't understand. So maybe once you're under the effects of terror, you have to pass a fear check in order to remove it? I don't know. Regardless, I'm going to just walk over here, and I don't want him getting a charge off on her. So we almost... Should we take a dodge stance here? He's going to pound our face. I wish she wasn't standing right where she is, but we had to do what we had to do. Well, let's see if I can protect her. I can't see where my own little circle of influence is going to be here. At least he can't see me right here. I don't want him to be able to see her, though. So, dodge stance is going to give us a bonus. And then we'll get a swing back regardless. All right, here comes Zombro. Step out. Ah! Right in the face with 51 damage. Bite it, you scum. And you did 28 back. So yeah, you do get that charge bonus. That's apparent. Alright, so here we go. Nope. Well, at least he didn't get a charge, but he might get 2 swings with that son of a bitch. And if he does, we're in big shit. I think we can probably bring these guys down, or at least disengage us. She did pass her fear check. Those other 2 are still like wallowing in this fear check issue. That's kind of a problem. She's failed her terror check. We only get a single swing. 91% is pretty legit. We don't have the magic on. Ah, gosh darn it. We could have brought him down there. All right. Well, we got to do what we got to do. I might just throw somebody into... Oh, shit. Another zombie. Nice work. You missed me, puta. Look, he's got an axe in his... The zombies are fantastic. Most of the time, they're missing arms and legs. I don't know why they're all still in one piece here. She's failed her fear check again, which doesn't seem to really do anything. I think I'm going to pour it into the vampire, because if we bring him down, they should flee, and then we win. It's 1 shot. That's all we need. He gets to go next, too. So if we can drop him before he's... Yes! All right, your backpack is full. Well, we got him past the break point. We can... Terror chest. Success. Well... I mean, success, why? Like, we killed the vamp. That's massive, right? Interaction. Loot. That's not... Philip! We don't want to loot Philip. We want to loot that big Billy badass vampire. Our leader is still suffering from interaction. No. Yes. Alright, what does he has? A bow? A vampire with a bow. He's stolen one of our holy tomes. I don't really know what difference that makes. Only used for bounty objectives. No value and is just... Damn it all. It's not what I wanted to do. Discarded after battle. I knew that, but it just doesn't make sense that the AI always picks those up. Maybe they had a... Alright, so let's do a mace. That's worthless. Let's do weird stone. They stole my hammer, too, so leave the tome. That's fine. That bow's worth a lot of money. We have a ton of hammers. There we go. And we can have somebody else plunder this person too.
Updated.
There. Have we made the objective? No, but we did get a boost there. And she can still attack. I'm not going to smack on this zombie. So. There you go. Take that, you butt sniffer. Yeah, we'll dodge. Alright, we got him by the short and curlies now. The vamp is down. We've lost 1 person. You're all alone and dead. Damn it!
Objective.
Why didn't they have to take a leave the battlefield check? They got a turn, and that's really frustrating, but... Alright, we got to get in on that, so... Is your backpack full? Not quite. Switch weapons. Charge that dude. We can keep the other guy out. Ouch! He dodged us! We're coming back with another. Oh, I guess we get a parry, which doesn't do frack all against a great weapon. That was really stupid. She's failed her fear check. She will do nothing. I don't understand why they didn't take a bottle check after their leader died. There we go. So the zombie had to take it. That guy must have been immune to a bottle check. Sadly, it had to happen after that other person of ours went down, but there you go. Hopefully we get her gear back.
The faithful need never
Woo!
fear defeat.
Nice. All right, well, I'll do the post game here. I guess the most important thing... Oh, she got... an offense point. That's very nice. That'll help with the casting and whatnot. I don't know what you got to do to get those. I don't know if it's random when you...
Remarkable.
Oh, nice. You could use a... Yes. So she's a schlub, and now she has 4 offense points. Full recovery. Badass. She lost her weapon, but our other people picked them up. That's phenomenal. Survived the mission. I'm not sure that you did. There you go. We haven't had our MVP yet, I don't think. Who's the MVP here? Or maybe I missed it. Probably the leader. She did bring down the vamp. All right, concussion. Recovery time. Brutal blow to the head causes sometimes the warrior loses a strategy point. So she's level 0. She's getting fired unless something phenomenal happens here. No.
The warband is getting
She's
stronger.
Oh, nice. So we can gain 1 more henchman slot. Beautiful. You have gained 1 more reserve slot, and we get some different stuff with the idle buff. Items acquired. Didn't really get a lot of warp stone there. I guess we did okay. Not phenomenal. So we have 55 now. I'm a little upset that we might have lost some weapons here. We do have to go take somebody to the doctor. Confirm and pay our upkeep. Confirm. And you, my dear. So I always, before I get rid of them, I don't even know if it's necessary, but I empty their gear. And then say la vie, right? You don't want that. Can I not leave you empty-handed? Interesting. Well, we have 2 daggers. Yeah, I guess you can't, like, tell them not to hold anything in their hand. Whatever. Well, can you trick it and be like, no, not that. I want a great hammer. Let's do a 2-handed weapon. Bam. And then select this one. Nah, you can't do it. Yeah, I guess you have to send them walking with some kind of weaponry. So anyways, sorry, but with your injury and the concussion and the losing of a point, we have to let you go. Now, can move my other person back in. She still has a day, but we'll be back before too long. We don't have a ton of money. Let's go double check when our shipment's going to arrive. 2 more days. So we can't really afford any decent people. This is our option. And if we could buy this person, it would be fantastic. So when you buy somebody with a rank, you get a bunch of skill points to spend on them straight away. As long as you want to make... I don't think they typically have injuries, or if they do, they'll be really cheap. And mostly I've been avoiding the shield and just going for the double hammers. There you go. So we don't have anybody in reserve at this point, which is not terrible, I guess. We also need to find the one who lost her weapons and chastise her severely. So, hammer. One thing I don't quite gather is whether the hammer does more damage. I don't know what this little icon even means. Maybe that's armor penetration. But the Sigmar Great Hammer is not as good, but it does bypass a little bit of dodge. But we don't use Divine Wrath unless it works across the board on all of our characters, which it clearly doesn't, just on the bearer. So I don't know why you would take a Sigmarite Warhammer over a regular Warhammer. If you know, let me know. Okay, why didn't those weapons stick? You have this. I must have clicked something stupid. You get that. And I like the mace combo because it improves hit chance. So even if we only get half of that, totally worth it. And then we have points to spend on some of these people. There you go. So I'm going to go through and do this. You probably don't care. On these ones, I focus on agility and weapon skill. And on the schlubs, everybody needs a little leadership, clearly. I got her up to 6 already, but I think we'll do 1 more agility. She's getting to be pretty phenomenal at that. And then alertness is initiative. It's always useful to have a shooter pop up early, and I wish we could get more movement. Is there a way to do that? Agility might do that. No. Whatever. Alright, well that ends that. So our rating is currently 802. Might do 1 more quest. I have to go to the next day before I can even look at the quest for tomorrow, but I guess we'll take care of that later. Everybody is recovered. We are ready to go. We do have a whole bunch of skill points that we can't afford to use, which is very frustrating, but you want to typically do that after a battle when you have to sit out for a couple turns or a couple days due to injuries anyway. Oh, nice. Marked for death. 3 marked for deaths. That one's going to be brutal. This one I like, though. You deploy tightly around your wagon. So, and then probably I'll do 1 of these. Then I'll recover any injuries and recruit some people. And then we'll go to the first campaign quest. So, that's it. I love you guys. Leave me a like, comment, all that jazz. I'll see you next time.